11, 8, bad bitch, yeah.
Broke my fucking chain. Just bought that motherfucker.
Yeah, it's Mr. Big Shot. 4 quarter down to low clock. Buzz like a robot, no shot. Face in the pussy, then lip lock. Good kush by the ziplock. Every time I drop, it's a good day for hip hop. Every time I stop, all the bitties show me titty. Mammogram for the fruity. Pajama time in my village. I mean villa with the different. Cause I'm living with all my niggas with me like Jersey. I'm sure your bitch done.
Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's Station Nicole, and if you haven't already, please hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. As you can tell by today's title, we are doing another highly requested makeup tutorial. So if you haven't already, once again, please hit that like, comment, and subscribe button, and let's jump into the video.
Okay, so I completed my eyebrows off camera, and now I'm just reapplying a little bit of that UV Space concealer in the shade 12 on my eyelids, and just taking my red to pink buffing brush and just patting that in to prep for my eyeshadow. So now I'm just taking my lower Mercier Translucent Loose setting powder in the shade Honey Deep, I believe, and I'm just applying it to my eyelids just to prevent any creasing and just to set it in preparation for my eyeshadow look. Okay, so now that my eyelids are set, I'm actually going in my James Charles Morphe palette, and I'm taking a dark brown shade, and I'm just lightly, I know it looks a little harsh at first, but I'm just lightly tapping that into my crease area and just blending in like a windshield wiper motion, if that makes sense. But literally, I'm just packing it on to my liking for consistency. As you can tell, starting off, it is a dark brown. So I kind of have to go a little light-handed. So here I actually switched brushes to one of my Morphe brushes. The brush that I was using at first was actually a dupe from Shein. And I was like, yeah, I'm not like this. I switched to this brush. And I'm just blending out the edges. And here, I'm just literally repeating the same steps. Just literally repeat. There's 3 shades. Repeat. Smoked up that brown eyeshadow. I'm actually taking my black eyeshadow right next to it, and I'm just actually, instead of going into like my whole crease area, I'm just applying this to the edge of my eyelid and lightly blending that in to make it like a nice gradient effect in the middle part of my eyelid. And I'm just building up the consistency to my liking, and of course, again, I'll end up changing brushes, but it's literally self-explanatory. Build up the product in your eyelid and just blend, because you want that gradient effect between the black and the brown. Okay, here I'm just literally repeating the same steps that I applied to the first eye to the second eye with the black, and just blend away. Okay, now I'm going back into that same James Charles palette, and I'm taking that dark gold, and I'm just applying this to my eyelids, pretty much in the same, well, in the areas that I did not apply shadow in, and it's just gonna blend so good together. So I'm just building up my coverage to my liking, and oh my gosh, tell me why, y'all, I literally, somewhere in between this, I'm gonna notice that I literally got that dark eyeshadow that was next to this color all in my fingernails. Like, my nails are literally scraping the pen, and I didn't even realize until after. I was so like, what? Okay, so although I did complete my makeup prep to my skin in advance, I'm gonna actually take a makeup wipe and wipe the under eye area where any product could have fallen out on, and then I'm just gonna reapply some of my face product right here. And I'm taking my e.l.f. Power Grip primer and my NYX primer, and then I'm just gonna apply these to my face, blend that in, rub that in. Okay, so here I'm actually taking my e.l.f. Expert Liquid Eyeliner in the shade Jet Black, and I'm just making a semi-small, well, I'm just making a small eyeliner because I feel like at first I was like, I don't know, I feel like the look is, it's not giving something, so let me just add a little black. And yeah, I'm just doing my eyeliner, and here I have to concentrate, y'all, because when I tell y'all my hand be shaking when I be doing the eyeliner, like, girl, please don't mess this up. Please don't mess it up. That's literally what I kept telling myself in my head. Do not mess this up. And then I'm just gonna repeat the same steps to the other eyelid. Okay, so once you finish your eyes, everything should look just like this. So now I'm taking my favorite foundation, of course, my Morphe Filter Focus Soft Effect in the shade Rich 27. And I'm just applying this all over my face. And then so I'll just be taking, well, first I'll be taking my Morphe Setting Spray, spraying that over my face. Then I'll be taking one of my blending brushes. This one is actually from Morphe, and I'm just literally patting the foundation into your skin. And you gotta make sure you get the neck area because you don't want two different shades between your face and your neck. We're not trying to look like a mask or a ghost. We're trying to look together. So here I'm just reapplying some of the foundation. So I feel like, I don't know, let me apply a little bit more. So this was to my liking. So I'm just blending it in. Okay, so now I'm taking my Juvia's Place Concealer in the shade 12, and I'll just be applying this underneath my eyes for my under eye brightening concealer. The same shade that I carved underneath my eyebrows with is literally this exact same shade. When I tell y'all, this literally blends and just melts into your skin so good, like, so good. I need to check out Juvia's Place for real. But yeah, then I'll just be applying some to my nose, then my nose, a little to my forehead, and then I'll be applying some concealer to my chin area. Okay, so here I'm actually blending out that concealer. However, this brush is actually supposed to be a dupe to the Real Techniques concealer blending brush, but I don't know, I don't really liking it. So eventually you will see that I switch between brushes. And yeah, this is actually the Real Techniques. Yeah, right here. This is actually the Real Techniques brush, and I was like, yeah, this is a whole lot better. So let me stick to it. So clearly, I'm just blending out the concealer just to make sure everything is faded out and blended evenly. And I think I kept looking at my laptop because I was listening to music or something. I don't know, but I'm just blending out my concealer, underneath my eye, my chin area, and then I leave my down my nose and my forehead. Okay, so here I'm actually just taking the same e.l.f. brush that I applied my foundation with. I'm just taking whatever's left in that brush and just blending the consistency between my concealer and my foundation so that everything is just blending well, seriously. Okay, so here I'm actually taking another concealer in a Juvia's place. I'm taking the shade J18. This is actually brighter. And I'm just applying just a little, just to give me a brighter effect underneath my eyes, my chin area, cupid's bow, nose, and just a little in the center of my forehead right there. And I'll just be taking my same hair techniques brush that I cleaned out the concealer with, and I'll just be blending this out. Like so, just like that. And literally when I say blend, take your time, y'all. This is not a rushing process. If you want everything to look like it just looks like butter on your face, so take your time and just blend it in.
You can't even see me. It's all that I need to be on you. I'm just saying I can be, yeah. One that you call and you talk to, girl. I'll see my world with you. You wanna take some time, yeah. I'll be honestly, open your eyes and see. You need.
Okay, here I'm actually taking my black OPL True Color foundation stick in the shade SUEDE Mocha, and this is what I'll be using for my contour shade. So I'm just applying it, just go my face right there. Then I'll just be applying the same place on the other side of my face, and then I'll just do it like on the bridge, I guess the bridge of your face. And then I'll do some down the side of the nose to give more of a snatched nose. And then I'll apply some forehead area. That way I can just bring that back into my face, because you can tell the concealer kind of just washed my face out a little bit. So here I'm just taking one of my Real Techniques brushes, and I'm just blending this foundation stick out. But even though it's a foundation stick, you can literally use it as your contour shade. Like, that's no rules, y'all. It works, it works. Okay, so now I'm taking the e.l.f. Expert Duo brush, and I'm just blending out that foundation stick down the side of my nose. And speaking of, y'all, Juvia's Place is actually having a 50% off on their site. So, as in today, December 31st, if you haven't already, if you want to do this place, girl, they're having 50% off. So now I'm taking my DERMABLEND Illuminating Banana Setting Powder, and I'll just be applying this with one of my powder puffs underneath my eyes. And instead of like actually baking this time, I'm actually going to be pressing the product into my skin, because I don't know, I wasn't really in a baking mood. So here you just see me pressing the powder into my skin, pretty much just pressing the powder into my skin wherever I apply the concealer is where the powder is going. And I'm just going to repeat the same steps all over. Okay, so here I'm actually taking my little Mercier Translucent Honey Powder, and I'm just using this to sculpt sculpt underneath where I apply my contouring shade. And I know y'all probably like, why did I switch between this and the DERMABLEND? I just feel like the DERMABLEND is just a little too harsh for me in that area. So I feel like Blur Mercier is a little more fine. So she's easily able to blend out, if that makes sense. I don't know, but yeah, this is what works for me. So yeah. Then in a few, I'll just be taking that same brush that I applied my foundation in, and I'll just be using this to blend out the Laura Mercier setting powder. Okay, so here I'm actually taking my Juvia's pressed face powder in the shade 10-4, which is Cameroon, and I'll just be taking one of those powder puffs, and I'll just be pretty much pressing this in to my skin where I apply that J12 and J18 concealer shade, just to prevent any flashbacks. Okay, so here I'm actually taking my Juvia's bronzer palette in the shade 10, and I'm just mixing between these two shades, and I'll just be taking one of my Real Technique dupe brushes from Shein, and I'll just be applying this over the edge where I applied that Real Technique slash foundation stick shade in. Because everywhere where you set liquid, cream, whatever you want to call it, you have to set it with a powder, otherwise in maybe an hour or two it'll look like it was non-existent. Okay, here I'm just reapplying some of that Juvia's Place 10 bronze palette, but I'm just using my F-Duo brush and pretty much just applying it all over where I applied that contouring shade for my nose to get a sculpted look. I'm just blending that out. Okay, yes, here, this is what I was saying earlier when I was just going to take that same brush that I apply my foundation with and just blend out that Laura Mercier setting powder. I'm just blending this out. Takes time, because, yeah, I don't know, she looked like she was trying to blend out at first, but we got the job done, and yeah. So here, I'm just actually taking a light orange eyeshadow in the James Charles / Morphe palette, and I'm actually using this for blush. I've been using this for blush the past couple of looks, and it's getting the job done. I feel like orange just looks so good on brown skin. Like, honestly, it looks good on anyone, but yeah, this is going a more synchronized look. So I'm just building up this color to my liking. Because at first I was just like, I see it, but I don't really see it for real. So yeah, let me just keep having this on until I feel like it's like boom, you know? So yeah, right here it was like, okay, we feeling it. And then yeah, just repeating the same steps until I get to my liking. So now I'm actually taking just a regular lip brush that I got from Shein, and I'm taking the same dark brown eyeshadow that we used in our crease area for our eye look, and I'm just applying that underneath my bottom eyelid, eyelash line, whatever you want to call it. And then I'm just repeating the same steps to the other eye. And then after this, I'll be taking another brush and taking the black eyeshadow in the Dance Charles palette and just applying that to like my actual eyelash line, waterline, and yeah, just applying the shades I like it. Yeah, I don't know, I can't talk this much early, but yeah, I'm thinking about my New Year's. What about y'all? But yeah, I'm just applying that to my liking. And then so after this, I think I applied my eyelash. No, first I reapplied my BMO because I actually have a BMO right there. But yeah. So anyway, I'm taking my Juvia's Place LUXE Lip Liner in the shade Brownie and just applying that to my lip in preparation for my lip combo. And yes, as you can tell, I did apply my eyelashes off camera. So if you are interested in knowing where I got my eyelashes from, it'll be in the description box below. Okay, so after I apply my lip, I'm taking my shade Flower Blossom, shade 105 from the brand Essence. They sell it at Ulta. It's literally only like $2 or $3, but this is literally the perfect pinky nude for this lip liner. This is honestly the perfect pinky nude for literally anyone. But yeah, I'm just reapplying that, and also y'all, this is actually more of a plumping lip gloss, so it kind of like gives the illusion of lip gloss. Then I'm taking my NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Fortune Cookie, and I'm just applying a little of that to the center of my lips. That way it's like more of a pinky gradient effect. And then y'all, my lips is looking real good right here. Just line that together so everything is blended. So now I'm taking my Morphe setting mist and I just apply that over my face, and then I apply some mascara underneath because I feel like it just needed a little pop. Okay, so after I finish this, you will actually see the ending result.
So yeah, and literally New Year's Eve is literally tomorrow. So Eve is literally tomorrow, so I made sure I did this look specifically for her and just simply for anyone that were interested in for like a holiday look. I'm gonna just get in closer so y'all can see. She's cute. She's giving grown. She's giving grown. Okay, this is grown woman going into 2024. We're leaving all the negativity behind and we're moving forward. We're looking good. We're feeling great, and yeah. Y'all need to get into this look. Like, this is literally, I'm eating the girls up with this one, okay? I'm literally eating the girls up. This look was so easy to create. Like, literally 3 eyeshadow shades and you're good to go. Literally, that's it. I try to keep my looks simple as possible because I don't know, like, I like wearing makeup, but at the same time I don't really like wearing makeup, but I like wearing makeup, if that makes sense. And I try to keep it simple just for those girls that are like beginner friendly and want to recreate some of the looks that I make. So I just try to keep it real simple, plain and Jane, but cute. We giving, you know, extra at its finest, okay? Because yes, this is, yeah, we're eating the girls out. Okay, we're eating the girls out.
Buzz like a robot, no shot, face in the push it in lip black. Good kush by the zip lock. Every time I drop, it's a good day for hip hop. Every time I stop, all the beaties show me titty. Mammogram for the pretty. Pajama time in my village. I mean villa with the different. Cause I'm living with all my niggas with me like Jersey. I'm sure your bitch done heard me. Big shit on the lifestyle 30. Millie rock with the Glock, keep it sturdy. Chicken pie.